You look taller than you know.
Yeah, that's because I sink a foot deeper than you. What's up, everybody? If you're new here, I am Billy.
I am.
I am
Just
Billy.
kidding. I'm Taylor.
And our son was born in kidney failure on December 30th, 2022. Mm-hmm. It is now
August 2024.
And he's been on dialysis for 300 plus days. And this whole thing happened where she was going to give her kidney to him, but then they said she was good to give, and then they said she wasn't, and it was this long, dramatic story.
Yes, that's on our channel as well. If
yes.
We kind of left off saying that this person had come forward and they were going to do something called an HLA cross-match test. And when you hear people say, like, they're a match when it comes to kidneys and kidney donation, this is like the big test for that, because it's a blood and tissue type test. And there's 6 different things in your blood, and they either match, or they mismatch, or they attack each other. And so really you can have a match or a mismatch, and that's fine. You just can't have ones that attack each other in your blood and tissue, because if that's the case, then the kidney is going to be rejected by the recipient, in this case, our son Sully's body. They did the test. It involves blood tests on both sides, and the great news is that they were a match.
They were a match.
They were a match. And there's like 800 combinations of these things, so finding a match like this just right off the bat with another person is so exciting. And we may share who this person is in the future. They're not against it, but just for their privacy now, we're going to keep them a secret. Just because if they don't pass something at some point, I don't want the whole world to know like what they didn't pass. This person and Sully are a match.
And we do know them personally.
Yes, which is exciting as well.
And they have been in a video before. Just kidding. They have not.
I was like, really?
No.
So, anywho, that is the update. The rest of the testing still takes like around 3 months, I would say. So we still got a ways to go. Now we're really checking like kidney functionality and things like that. Making sure she also wouldn't have something like me with that double artery or some of these things that you just don't know until you know. We're meeting with the transplant team in October. Still need to schedule that appointment. They haven't gotten back to me yet. He's doing urodynamic study September. So things are kind of lining up again. We're just waiting on him to grow. Same old story. But in other news, life is changing for the Ransome Fam.
This is a new season.
Yes.
The end to a good, but also uneventful season.
Yes.
Which has been crazy because it was great. I got to spend a year.
Yeah.
More than a year.
Well, yeah, as of July it was a year.
Yeah.
It's a little more.
As a stay-home dad.
Which was never something we thought was going to happen.
No.
Billy used to work like 60-hour work weeks.
Yeah.
Project managing, and so having him step away from that and then coming into full-time fatherhood was I feel like it was a really big adjustment for everybody, but especially for you.
But I mean, it's not gonna change that much. I'm teaching part-time.
He's helping out in a 1st and 2nd grade classroom.
Yeah.
And my mom is the lead teacher, so that's really cool that they get to work together. It's mostly boys, so that's kind of fun too. And he gets to just be involved now with these kids, and he always has loved making a difference in kids' lives. And so prior to Sully, we did Kids Men at our church, but haven't been able to do that since. And so this is a cool way to toe dip. But what that means is now I get to do some of the stuff all by myself.
Yeah, she'll have a few days a week where she's on her own, which is crazy. Like, just normal stay-at-home moms, like I can't do it, you know? Like, when she goes out, it's like it takes everything out of me. And by the time she gets home, I'm like, take them.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do that.
And I did it for a while before you stepped down, because I think Sully was like 7 months when Billy stopped working.
But I would say things have definitely intensified.
Oh, for sure. This was pre-dialysis when I did all that.
Pre-dialysis.
Pre-G-tube.
Way more meds now.
Yeah, so
way more poop.
I've had some days where I've done it by myself, just kind of getting us used to it, and it's possible. So Billy will still help me unhook Sully in the mornings and do the nighttime routine because he'll be home, but everything else, some of these days will be me. He's doing this full-time for like the 1st month and then going to part-time, just so that he can kind of get in the classroom and see everything and then wean off. So September is going to be a crazy month on our end. But we're still planning to do YouTube and continue it on and see where it takes us, and Instagram and all that. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're not going anywhere.
Never. I'm going to be making YouTube videos when I'm 75 years old. They're going to be awful. And I'm not going to be able to edit like these kids nowadays, but I'm going to be doing it.
It'll be great.
Actually, at one point, Sully will take over.
We even
it's
love
like a
having
family
these,
business.
like, just for our memories. Even some of the ones that we made, like, when did we start this? Last November? Are so fun to look at because Sully's changed so much.
I just think it'd be cool for me if I had this, like, to watch my parents.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
We have, like, one home video.
I know. I have a lot because my dad kind of did stuff like this, but...
We had more, I think, just when we moved and stuff, they just got lost.
And not on the internet.
No, they're not. These are here to stay, so...
Yeah. So anyways, that's what's happening in our family's lives. We are hopeful about this second donor. Billy's...
But we know that if it's not the donor, it's in God's hands.
Yeah.
We've taken a step back. We're not really...
We're not forcing nothing, but we are definitely on the doctors, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're on top of things.
We're not, like,
and luckily,
not trying.
The person that is choosing to give is also someone who's very on top of things in her life.
Disciplined, yeah. Say goodbye to Teacher Billy. Just kidding.
They're going to call me Sir William.
I don't think that's going to stick. You've tried to be William so many times and you're always Billy.
I should be Mr. Will.
Sir Billy.
Mr. Will.
Mr. Will. We'll see.
Well, there's already a Mr. Williams at our church, so looks like I'm Billy forever and always.
There's also a Billy.
I'm legally changing my name
to Wolf.
To Wolf.
Oh! Billy has always wanted to name a kid Wolf.
There's a wolf ransom in my family. Get over it.